Dear friends, good morning. As they've already told you, wishing you the best of the productive week. My name is Dmitry Pavlov, and today I'll be opening our meeting, telling you what interesting things are happening in Dodo engineering in April and May. So my story is split into two parts. First, I'll remind you about the goals of Dodo engineering, how our life changed with the startups. In the second part, we'll be talking about how, in particular, the Dodo engineering team did for our digital products in the last 2 months. So let's start. First, the intro, so that you understand what we're talking about. First, there was Dodo engineering. I mean, since April 2011, we're developing our own IT system. We were first doing it for pizza. We had the app for pizza, the website for pizza, the back office for pizza. Then, all of a sudden, in 2019, we decided to go outside of pizza, and we had these startups. But that's not it. The international master franchising team decided to look for leads in the international markets as well. So it began demanding for updates to the system, accelerated deployment, and the final share in the cake is the plan 333 that says that we need to develop 3 brands, 3 concepts, and we need to have the EBITDA of 333 in 3 years, 30 million in 3 years. So our work has to change somehow. How? We could think that like this, be scared of stakeholders sitting on our neck, breathing our neck in every point. So, what can Dodo do so that we would reach the pre-plan? There are 2 answers. First, to develop global products. Global products are those products that we need for all of the markets and all the concepts. For example, billing, for example, geolocation, etc. So here's the key point for us is to satisfy our stakeholders and the degree to which and the convenience with which they can connect and get the tracking and customize it easily. Second answer to the question is the guys sitting by the campfire know this is creating teams for local markets and startups. That is of course connected to the standards of the particular market, and those teams with IT, with technology, can actually make the breakthrough in the particular market. So how does the structure of the team look today? So here's how it looks like. Eurasia, our major market, the income that we invest into our growth. It doesn't have dedicated IT team yet, and it is united with global products. Here's the situation as is now. It's not perfect, and there's no team for UK. There's no dedicated team for UK. We're working on that. No dedicated dev team. So now we're going to check our updates for global Eurasia. I've mentioned UK. So they're now sharing the team with IMF. Here's our potential growth point. Global products and products for a particular market. Now let us start the journey. Let's see what happened in our markets and with our global products. So, global products first. Traditionally, the first important milestone after which we could open the champagne and celebrate is the cashier POS integration, plugin system for POS cashier integration. So you're thinking what that is. Let me explain it simply. In every country, we need to print the receipts and give those receipts to clients. They need to comply with local legislation. That's the issue. So if we do that on our own, that's 2 or 3 months of development. But we want to actually invite outsourcing companies so that integration will be written by local outsourcing companies. That will help us to launch quickly in new countries and focus on global production and develop tracking instead of writing another cashier POS integration plugin. And last week had the historic fact happening. The outsourcing team from Poland, actually with our first plugin, was able to print the first receipt. Here it is. It says test, 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 and the sum in zloty of Poland. So this is actually a milestone. We've written about this in IT News. Please read about it. Geolocation. They're asking when there will be geolocation in the app. That's the hygiene of the market. It's the 21st century. I agree. So since November, we've actually launched this product, and now it's possible to share the first results. We actually used Britain as the pilot country. Why Britain? It's actually very convenient. 1 pizza place in every city, no stops, no movement, it's easy to test. Now clients in Great Britain, starting today, only Remington clients, but other clients as well soon will be able to put the address in, backwards, forwards. If Google knows the address is available for delivery. Then we'll be deploying it in Britain, connecting mobile apps and connecting other countries. Please stay tuned. Geo is a very important part for us. Now, let us continue with our markets. Pizza plus Eurasia. Let me ask for the excuse, there's been a ton of updates. I will not be able to tell about all of them, but the key things I will definitely mention, or those things that I like the most. So you see Anton Savchikov and Lena Tkacheva counting the income of the restaurants in May. We are getting the record. Over 1 billion Russian rubles. You're probably cheering with coffee. I cannot see you, but I'd like to also send the words of appreciation to our IT team. It's not, of course, the result of the last 2 months, but this is the compound result of the team that was doing the new cashier and new stores and the new back office. Guys, thank you for your work, making the app and everything. This result would be impossible without you. While Lena and Anton are counting the money, we're continuing with the restaurant app, another focus product in Eurasia market. The app with the restaurant now works in 3 countries, meaning in the entire Eurasia: Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus. Wherever I am, Moscow, Minsk, or Nur-Sultan, I'll be able to make an order using the app in the restaurant. That is super convenient. Please do use it. So our team is again tuning the app with the restaurant. You see, when you select the pizza place, you see it in the list. We've updated the map now. It has geolocation, and it shows where you are and where there's the nearest pizza place. It's convenient to select. So also we've made the section "You will like this," quote unquote. Coffee is in a separate section. And at the checkout page, we show the waiting time, approximate waiting time. We'll be updating the app in the restaurant. Please stay tuned. Use the app. Order in the restaurant with the app. App for our delivery guys. A bit later about this. Now, tips to the delivery guys. That is something that's been anticipated for so long. Really, really, really anticipated. Finally, we can thank our delivery guys for their tremendous work delivering hot pizza, and we love the way they did it quickly. We're giving stars, we're selecting the amount of tips, and the delivery guy can get the tips with the Cloud Tips service. It's cool, awesome. 50 rubles so far is the most popular amount of tips. But dear friends, please do not be stingy. Our delivery guys are doing a great job. So, next, delivery app. Driver's app. We're deploying. It's not that smooth. There are red flags all the way down, but we are controlling the situation. Dear friends, one thing, in 3 years, that's the first large-scale deployment of a B2B app for us. That's why there are errors. We're fixing them quickly. The app is getting stable and we're deploying it on. I believe our partners are watching this meeting, and let me tell you this, we're in the same boat. If you have any problems, please do let us know. We'll go deep into this, we'll of course investigate it. We all want to make drivers up stable so that we know how our drivers actually go and drive where they go. That will accelerate the delivery, by all means. Next, international master franchising news. And here we have 2 major pieces of news. First, Vietnam and then Poland. The openings are up and coming very, very soon. I carefully, anxiously say July here. July because COVID make corrections to our plans, and soon after the first pizza place in July we'll have the second pizza place, so that will be package delivery pretty soon. And speaking of China and US, a bittersweet joke, now our app works in all of the countries. We're moving to the United Kingdom. As I've said, they didn't have the IT team yet there, that's why IMF is helping them a lot. So we've done 2 things, and you can now show the big juicy pizza right in the app. The client can see a beautiful photo and the pizza wants to buy it right away. There's no this useless white stripe. Next, we added the half-size support. Technically, we did it. So it's possible to click in the app and select your halves in the app. In the restaurant, we support Britain. You know that the sticker printer that prints the contents of the products, it was only working in Russia, but Britain does not understand Russian. Sorry for that. So we had to adapt the solution and make it country agnostic. So now you can use these stickers in the UK as well. In addition, since July 1st, legislatively, we must write the contents of the product, so that's why we are on time. Startup news. Drink it. If you go to Drink It often, you might have seen that the storefront is new and favorites are new. If you add sugar into your tea, for example, there are those who drink tea with sugar, by the way, The app will memorize that. At the storefront, it will be showing you at the landing the customized drink for you. Also, there's new favorite section. I love it. 10 out of 10 for me. Just groovy. Your favorite drink, of course, in the first place. Next, based on frequency and the last 30 days orders, they show you your favorites and recommendations. And another two important point, we have the second point of sale in Samara, second Samara launch, second Drink It in Samara, showing good results. So if you have some space open and you're considering opening coffee place, write to Denis Cherdabayev. We're launching the franchising for our Drink It brand. Another, our brand, another, our startup, Donor 42. Updates. First of all, the team of Magomed, congratulations of entering the 200K club. 200K club. 200K of income. I tasted your donor. I could eat only 2. It's just too much for me. They're really, really good. There's also donor shake-off with machine learning, data analytics, AI. If you shake the app, it gives you the super combo that will be perfect for you. Shake the phone and you'll get the app. It's not random. It's really for you. And also, if you have the room open, the space open, if you're going to open the donor place, write to Magomed. Do not be shy. Testing franchising is working. Now, let's continue. A bonus track. I told you that I'll not be able to tell about everything, but we're the best blog at Habr. And I would like to tell you this. Thank you guys, IT, HR, developers, everybody writing. Habr is a resource that every developer knows. And we start with reading the article there, and it's great that we've earned this title. Thank you guys for making it happen. Next, we had in the end of May on the 21st the Friday hackathon. It's been a sad hackathon with a sad subject. We were launching our first advertising campaign on NRK in April 21st. We actually failed our clients. So every year on April 21st we launch hackathon. It was bombastic. I wanted to steal the thermos from Boris there. We had 5 subjects. They were all so essentially important that I wanted to tell you guys, this is cool, let's go into production. They actually put together the MVP version for employees of the app for employees. They tested the design, they added search to the app, they added feedback to the motivation. They actually added motivation to the kitchen feedback field. It looks cool. Next, the investment into the technical quality are worthy. They return. They pay off. So we tried, and now we attempted to reassemble our major app, and it actually didn't take that much time. So guys, thank you so much. That's been super awesome. It's sad that not many people joined. We'll be inviting you again and again. Next, you'll ask, what's happening next? About updates, we will be continuing to develop our global projects. We'll be dedicating global teams for Eurasian market. That is our pain point. We'll be also developing customer value management tools and our new loyalty programs. They will be up and coming very soon. We'll make the Dodo IS a platform. The guys will be telling you about the platform a million times. Just bear this in mind. Dodo IS is a platform. Together with the payment hub from RBC, we'll be also developing the plugin system for Cashier POS integration and many other delicious things for the driver's app. Unfortunately, I don't have time to tell about everything, but here it is. We're now building digital platform for our businesses. That is a very hard thing to do. That's why join our developers team. We need designers, we need product owners. We're making tremendous products. We're solving exciting tasks, and we are on the fly putting together our digital platform. That is a motivating mission. So please join to our developer team, and all of the jobs are published on our website.